Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Chill Sisters podcast. Your favorite podcast hosted by the fantastic, the wonderful. Well, Rashidah, let us praise ourselves.
We deserve it.
This one, it was a good episode. Rashidah went to the street in toto. She was in her element, and I was just tired. You wouldn't want to miss that. The stories are killing. The streets are not smiling. We talk about week as usual. I don't need to tell you that. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. Every week you come and we hang out. We love it. Thank you very much. Have a nice one. Enjoy this one. Take care. Bye.
Well done, well
Rashidah,
done, well done.
Kanu da aiki.
Well done, you try. Hey. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the
Hi.
Chill Sisters podcast. My name is Rashidah.
And I'm Yilsis Ladu from Abuja, Nigeria, live and direct.
I was waiting for that.
Why do you always say live?
That's what you say.
Because
you
what
sis.
else can it be? Oh, no. Now, thinking about it, why can't I just say recording from Abuja? Why must I put that live? If you ask me why I said, I don't know. Why? If it's not live, what was it?
You're becoming an
Hi,
anchor.
everybody. I'm recording from Abuja.
This is how you doing? How's Abuja today?
Abuja is good, alhamdulillah. Beautiful weather, as I always say. I love it. For the past few weeks, it has been the same. Lovely weather. Today in particular has been so chilly, as you can see. Look at what I'm wearing.
Yeah, you're
in
wearing.
Nigeria, and see,
Yeah.
she's just wearing a t-shirt anyway. So it's my kind of weather. It's very chilly. Rashidah, how far? See, we should be concerned about Rashidah, even though the riots, I didn't see it in London. It's Southport, Liverpool, the Soros.
Yeah.
But how are you, Rashidah?
Oh, I'm fine.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm fine. Mentally,
Good.
physically, psychologically, the spirit is good. Alhamdulillah. I'm not stressed, but my sleeping schedule has been crazy for the past few days. I don't know
Why?
Oh God. So what's it? I'm sleeping late. I'm struggling to wake up for Fajr prayer. So I took it upon myself to pray before I go to bed. So I will wake up
What time is Fajr? You told me it's 3, right?
around
3 a.m.?
around 3
Is it 3 a.m.?
3, yes, 3 a.m., 3:40. Yesterday was around 3:50. So it's coming down. What I do is I just I stay up, then pray in the morning, give myself some 30 minutes to pray before Fajr, then before I go to sleep. So I've been doing that. I'm looking at it. This is not sustainable. This is not something, it's not a long-term thing, but because it's the holiday now, I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
Because if I sleep, I just find it
that's true.
hard to wake up for Fajr, and I don't want to miss that. So I've been doing that, and it's crazy.
Sorry.
And because
Sorry, Rashidah.
I can't wait for the daylight savings to change. This happens only because Isha is around 10.
Yeah.
So by the time you're awake till 10, it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So it's ridiculous. So I'm praying to the daylight savings to change then. But for now, it's working. It's working, yeah.
I think that's what a lot of Africans struggle with when they start living abroad. This pattern, for us here is rainy season, dry season, then little dry season, Hamatan falls under dry season.
Yeah.
And lucky for you this year, Rashidah, Ramadan passed when the time for prayer was a bit okay.
Yes.
But we will say a bit okay compared to Nigeria is high. Some people now then they do the real Ramadan.
Oh, of course. You don't even
fast for 20 hours.
You don't even know what. I didn't even tell you the complete reason why. So I started paying back my Ramadan fast. Fasting for about 18, 19 hours.
But you said, Rashidah, you don't know the cheat code.
I know the cheat code.
You wait till winter now.
But you're not guaranteed that.
Yes, but still, Allah have given you the choice, right? The freedom to repay the fast for the next 11 months. So you are not to tell him whether he takes or not.
Yeah, I get
this
that.
This one that you have started talking like an extremist. Let me say goodbye now and let you.
No, I get that.
Nothing is okay. How are you guaranteed that you see tomorrow? It's the same thing if you're using the argument.
Excuse me, I get that. But what happened
was... You are not an excuse.
What happened was that I did Monday fast. And when I did the Monday fast, I liked it. It's I'm like, okay, I didn't die. What is it safe? So I took the second one, and I took the third one. I'm like, okay, let me just use this opportunity to pay back the fast. Because
so you get a double reward. Funny enough, the last fasting that we did now, Rashidah.
Yeah.
Ashura and Tashura.
Yeah.
Just last month, after I did it, I was like, wait, when I was fasting, I don't know if you're Muslim, all of us, we get this feeling. There's this peace and how do you explain it to somebody that you get when you fast? There's some kind of relief that you get. So
it just makes you more connected to Allah. And
thank you very much. You could tell, but nobody needs to tell you. So after the Ashura and Tashura, like, wait, because way back I used to do the Mondays and Thursdays fast, right? Then you stop, you don't know why you stopped and all that. I was like, let me even restart my Mondays and Thursdays, because after this fast, I just felt the need to. Lo and behold, that's how I started, Rashidah.
It's the same thing, because it's hard for you to like put yourself in that moment, because you keep postponing it. But when you do it once and you feel like, okay, you've made your intention, it's easier for you. You get into a routine and you start. You just want to complete it. So that was what happened for me.
Okay, so are you saying that after you've repaid your fast, you're going to stop?
Now I'm in
as in, what are your intentions towards that? Is it to continue the Mondays? Like for me now, I want to continue. Like I said, let me restart what I've already was doing. So my intention is to continue like that.
Yeah.
So even if I'm done repaying my old fast, my intention is to continue. So that's why I'm asking you, what's your own intention?
But that is the intention. If Allah makes it easy, I don't mind doing that. You get it?
Allah will make it easy for you.
Exactly.
But you have to make what was the intention? Is it to complete this year?
Wait, let me just tell you. These things, because for me,
Rashidah, I know you can say you intend, and you might have the intention, and why you start it will stop. I get. But what I'm asking you is simple.
I don't know the intention. I don't want to tell. I don't know, because I can't come here and tell you I know when I don't know. If Allah makes it easy, I will continue. If Allah does not make it easy, there are some. Allah does not make it
if Allah doesn't make, let me even stress you. Let me push you.
God, you are stressing me. Oh my God. Can you leave me alone? What is it? Allow me enjoy this moment. This is my moment of.
And I'm the one that asked you how you are doing, because of the health. You see that I love you to continue.
Because my shake here era, let me enjoy it. What is your problem?
Small question, don't turn to Allah.
That's what is happening now in my life, and I'm happy about that. Yilsis, so we have been at home and everything. God. So now my kids are at home. We are sitting there at home. We are getting to know each other. We are screaming at I'm saying
you just reminded me of what's it called? During COVID. Everybody got to know their children, their spouse by force. You must know that.
If you survive COVID with your spouse, there's every tendency that you will make it in life. That was a very difficult period for so many people. So the school holiday, we are getting to know each other. I'm separating fights. I'm a judge, I'm separating fights. I'm a judge. I can count how many times in a day that I'm saying, stop it, don't do it. Report is coming out. I have like files of things that are happening. He stepped on me, he pushed me,
they are bored now.
So yesterday night, I was just sitting down. Then my son was sitting down. This is my 4-year-old child. And he said to me that he came, he was very, very happy with himself. He's like, mommy, look. I said, what is it? He said, my penis is going up and down. This is close your mouth. I said, I'm like, what is happening? He now showed me again. He said, see, mommy, see. He's going up, down. He was proud of himself.
Wait, I'm confused. But just finish your story. I have no questions. No questions.
Okay. I said, show me, let me see. So it was that he did it again.
Oh, you said show me.
I said, show me that. I wanted to know what was happening. I said, show me, let me see. He now showed me again. You see, mommy, see, it's moving up there, up there, up there. I said, God of mercy. I did not know whether to laugh or to cry, or I did not know what my emotion. But I can tell you, Yilsis, he was proud of himself. He has done something extraordinary. He was, God. I said, okay.
But wait, I'm confused. What did he do?
I don't know what he did. The thing was just going. The penis was just going. I was just seeing the movement inside his trousers. So it was just, I said, God.
Well, I didn't see that coming. Yeah.
I said, okay, we are getting to know each other now. Now I know my child can move his penis up and down. It's good exercise for the penis.
Yes. My God.
Oh God, no, it was the funniest thing yesterday.
That one is too personal.
I said, God. Now I know, at least I know his penis is going up and down, good function. And yeah, so it was so funny. I'm like, children, okay.
So sincere before the world will change them.
Yeah. But you know what I was thinking about this? I was like, if it was us growing up, I'm sure African parents, like your first instinct is to say, stop that thing, hit it. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? You know,
that's true.
Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Yeah. So they don't even allow you to, like, because in that moment, it's my first time seeing something like that. In that moment, I didn't know what to do. I was just looking at him and thinking, okay, what is the reaction to this now? This child has come.
No, I like it because they advise parents, like, you just have to be close with your kids, and there's no second option.
Yeah.
You understand, with the way the world is going now. If you're not close to your kids and they don't feel safe and open with you, somebody out there
will teach them.
Do you understand? They will take your place, and God forbid, we don't know what they will teach them. So it's your choice. So, like, for example, in this scenario now, he knows that, like, with things that have to do with his body, he is free with his mom. Next time, if something happens, he'll still come to you, because you didn't panic, you didn't scold him the first time and all that. So I'm happy you handled that well, Sha.
I'm proud of myself too, because it was a first for both of us. I'm looking at him, I'm like, who comes and tell me my mommy, look, my penis is going up and down.
His mommy now.
Yeah, I was just okay. I'm like, we learn on the job. We learn on this. It's like a learning process for us.
Everybody is doing it for the first time. So good for you, Rashidah.
Good for me. Yilsis,
yeah.
Talking about that brings me to my prayer of the week.
Give us a good one, Rashidah. What's a good one?
My prayer of the week is that, yeah, Allah. What's that my prayer that I even thought of?
You say, what's that my prayer? Is it me that will remind you of your prayer, Rashidah? After you don't finish talking penis. Well, Rashidah, you are in that London, but you're still behaving like one African village woman. So after narrating this story, Rashidah was supposed to say PP for, us small children that are not used to hearing that big word. She was like, what was the word they are using?
Look at you, you're contradicting yourself. You said village woman and you said PP. Who is the village person now?
No, it's PP that we are supposed to use now. The politically correct word to use here.
Yeah. So yes, now. The reason why I would not use PP or all this like body part you use, you say PP, you say, what do they call it? You say
bum
or okay, no, bum is buttocks. We say buttocks. Yeah. We say bum is correct. Bum is correct.
What do they call bum is buttocks?
Bum is buttocks, but you can say bum like it's.
Then for breast, what's the other word do we use for breast?
What
is there another word with
mama, or you say your mama?
Which your mama in English? Not be only mama na baba. Please.
But you call it. Yilsis, you get the gist. Wait now, Yilsis, you get the gist. You call it
mama.
You call it something. You try to. So the reason why we don't do that in my household is like
it's explicit, right? You are trying to use the what do they call it? The child appropriate term for it.
No, there's not. The word is changing. There's nothing like child appropriate word for it. Like when you're going out, when when your child goes out, and you know how we have crazy people in the world, you're teaching your child PP, you're teaching your child. We say it the way it is written in the dictionary, your penis. So that's what we use. Nobody is allowed to touch your penis without permission. Nobody. Is a learning process. We are not calling it another name. We are calling it the exact name that it is.
Oh, I get it.
So that's the reason why we call it. I tell my son, nobody is allowed to touch your penis without your permission. And I teach him to, you can't touch your brother's penis without his permission. There's no playing that touch. You have to ask for consent.
Yeah. Teach them while they are young.
Yeah, teach them.
Because the way rapists are just flaring everywhere, left, right, and center.
I teach
feeling
them.
Entitled to women's body. So
thank you very much.
No, kudos to Rashidah. Thank you. At least you are walking the talk. Not just saying it. Yes, it's true now. And all the parenting training is just for girls. Because you are teaching your girls to dress appropriately, but you're not teaching your boys to say, even if you see somebody that you think, because dressing appropriately is relative, that you think she's not dressed appropriately is not your right. It's not in your place. It's not your business.
And that is why they tell you lower your gaze. There's a reason why they said
how do you
lower
know
your
it's
gaze.
Inappropriate if you lower the gaze?
Thank you very much. No, we call body parts. Vagina is vagina, breast is breast, penis is penis, buttocks is buttocks, and that's it. We are not calling it
household is blunt too. Rashidah.
No.
We small children like us cannot survive in your house.
Small children cannot survive in my house. No, we have to teach that. You start from now. My son,
it's true. I get it.
I tell my son that if
I support it.
Don't touch nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. Especially girls. Person has to tell you, touch me before you touch the person. Do not touch anybody, and he knows that.
And don't let people touch you.
And don't let people touch you. Nobody is allowed to touch you inappropriately. Nobody's allowed to touch your penis. Nobody's allowed to touch your buttocks, and that's it.
Very important.
Very, very important. I've told my older son, I've told my younger son, and that's it. So we call penis in this house, not.
She's still saying it. What is wrong with you?
Because it's a normal thing in my household. We call it like that. Yes. I'm not even shaking when I say it. Penis is penis.
Okay, Rashidah, we get it. Congratulations.
You get it now.
This episode is the explicit episode. Rated 18. Rated R. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean rated R?
The left, right, and center.
What do you mean rated R? Because I said penis. You say rated R.
Rashidah, you are supposed to teach health education, or let's say you are a teacher in a primary school, or biology. The children will run away with that. At that age,
they might like
it.
They might like it.
Their favorite teacher. They can't wait for your class.
And nobody talks about it. We are always shy to talk about it. I don't know why.
No, it's culture now. You say
I understand. Okay, yes, it's culture, but things that we are supposed to hide are not the things we are hiding. So you're going somewhere, you're telling your child, oh, PP, and he goes and he doesn't even know what penis is. Because I remember when I first, so you know what? I started with all this PP. Then one day I said penis. My son was like, what is penis? I said, okay. So that is cancelled. So that day we did sex education. We said part of the body.
Rashidah is working overtime on this parenting thing. It's like we're going to have a special episode. I'll just have my questions for Rashidah, parenting tips.
No, it's this is how we say you learn and you unlearn. That's just what it is. So you have to be intentional about it. I might decide
to be intentional.
Yeah, I can decide to be in a box and say I'm not going to do it.
Deceiving yourself. No.
I say, our parents
will not spoil.
After all, our parents did not teach us, so I will do the same thing for my own children, and we are okay.
Oh yeah, okay. But are we really okay?
Yeah.
Are we really okay? That's the question. Are we really okay?
That is a big question. No.
Are we really okay?
Yilsis, if you cannot answer that question for yourself, me, I can answer for myself. I am not okay. I am not okay. I am not okay.
No, think about it. Are you okay? And we're asking our listeners. Ask yourself.
Ask yourself by yourself. I've answered my own for you. Me, I'm not okay. I've answered my own. So feel free to answer your own by yourself.
Misha, I don't have to tell you, Regina. You already know my answer.
Yilsis, which one is this one that you say I already know? Am I inside your chest?
You already, but she's lying.
Yeah. Oh no.
Rashidah, enough with your penis talk. Please.
All right.
I've heard and said the word that will last me for the whole year. It's okay.
What is?
Yes, it's okay.
What is okay? I'm done with that. Yilsis on the streets.
Please, let's have this street. What's happening?
Somebody tweeted, my dad cheated on my mom with a lady with one leg shorter than the other. I don't want to laugh. My mother walked around the house limping. She said, maybe that's what he wanted.
I love the mother, savage. That was a good one.
As a child, I will laugh at them.
But that was a good one. That was a good one. The mom has the incredible sense of humor. I love it.
She's an African mother. This is what an African person will do.
As in,
what will he do? No, he can't talk now. He can't. What will you say? What will you say in this situation?
I dare you to say something.
Just imagine walking around the house limping. This is what Shebi, this is what you want. This is what you want. Let me give it to you. On the streets, this one is a bit of a long one. Brace yourself. I'm in love with my late brother's wife. My brother got married to this beautiful lady in August of 2020. They had 2 kids before he passed on. Throughout their marriage, I was in the UK, only came back last year when I lost my brother. After the burial, my father gave her 2 choices. Since she is still young, she can decide to go back to her parents and remarry whenever she's ready. Secondly, she can still stay in her husband's house, and whenever she finds a man, she can get married and move on with her life. She's just 25 years old. So she chose to stay and mourn her husband. I normally pay her and her kids visit regularly just to check up on her and the kids, buy them some stuff her husband could have bought if he was still alive. I try to make her happy and not for her to really feel the gap in her husband's absence. I wouldn't lie. I was doing all these things as a caring brother-in-law with no intention.
Before.
I knew my brother would take care of my kids and wife if I was the one who had passed away. It was last weekend I promised to take my late brother's wife and kids for an outing. We went out, had fun, then I dropped them home. Upon leaving, the daughter, who was just a year old, started crying for me not to leave. I stayed back and played with her a bit until she fell asleep. As days passed, I realized I'm having feelings for my late brother's wife. I tried to fight the feelings by not going there often, but she would call me whenever the kids asked for me or they wanted something. Even as I stayed away, I couldn't get her off my head. This was just 6 months after my brother's death. I struggled for 2 months to that feeling, but it wasn't easy. One afternoon, she called and asked me if I was avoiding her and the kids or if there's something she had done wrong. I felt guilty, but I couldn't open up to her that I had fallen in love with her. Mind you, I am not married. I do not have kids yet. After my brother's wife complained, I started visiting and behaving normal as usual. And one day, I mustered the courage to tell her my feelings towards her. Yes, she felt uncomfortable, but I told her I will respect her decision, and if she wanted, I can stay away from her. She cried and asked me, what will people say? Yes, she feels comfortable around me, but she doesn't want anything that will bring problem to the family. I felt relieved after airing my feelings for her. I can tell you now that we have been secretly having sex. I just can't get over her.
I did see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
I dearly love.
So after all that long English and narration,
this was where it ended.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. I dearly love and care about her, and I won't want to keep doing things in secret anymore. We celebrated my brother's 1-year memorial last 2 months, and I think I want to open up to my family and hers. I want to marry her. I'm deeply in love with her, and I know she loves me too. In fact, as I speak, she is pregnant for me.
Rashidah, what is your problem, sir? What mean
My God, nobody will treat my brother's children better than I can. They call me daddy. They are still very young. My worry is, how do I break this news to my family? Am I wrong for falling in love with her? I thought of secretly marrying her and moving with her and the kids to the UK, so we peacefully continue our lives before the pregnancy becomes obvious. Please, someone should save me. You
are even, see, the thing is, the person he has the right intentions, the right idea, steps to take. But the devil in him is very strong. He wants to do then he will step back. He just contradict only him. This one is when they say your village people are with you, are following you. I mean, they're
overthinking it.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're overthinking it.
Like, after telling her that he loved her and all that, I think his family, especially his dad, because he sounded considerate, would have been very happy.
Yeah, he sounds like he comes from a good family.
Yes.
Yeah, they are not.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I thought he would like go straight to his parents, then her parents, because I'm sure her parents will be happy. At least he's his brother, somebody that will take care of your kids like his kids.
They are just overthinking it, and it's not a taboo in Islam. It's not a taboo.
No, he can marry her.
He can marry her, right? Okay.
Yes, he can marry her.
Yeah,
he can marry her after yes.
Okay. And so I read to the comment section, I was seeing a lot of people saying that she's your wife already. What are you guys doing? Just make it official. Like, if you both love yourself, there's nothing. They're just overthinking.
I don't understand. She's his wife already.
No, because they're already doing wife. He's sleeping with her. She's pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
because when they say that, the thing that came to my mind is, in the Igbo culture,
it's common.
When the brother dies, women have suffered. His brother will inherit you. Can you imagine?
No, but in this case, it's different because they
So
love
when they
themselves.
That was what came to my mind.
No, that was not what they mean. They mean, they're like, so many people were confused in the comment section too, saying like that it's a simple thing. He would have just gone and like talked to the parents and just make it official. Why are they overthinking it? So yeah, I think this is a straightforward. He's just overthinking.
Devil is playing with them,
and they're thinking of what would people say.
That what would people say is just holding people back, Rashidah. What would people say? Okay, they will still say something. Which one is worse? To hear that you've been going behind everybody's back, sleeping with your brother's
that's
widow,
that's
when
worse.
You could actually do the right thing. Then you're not thinking of running away with her while she's pregnant. So which one is worse?
I know. Let's move on to another one. I have dated my man for 8 years and we are planning to get married. We did introduction last year and plan to do a wedding this year. His mother is down with kidney problem. I do go to the hospital to take care of her while her family raise money for her. Last week, the doctor, in the presence of my man, his mother, and his family, tested my kidney and it matched hers. Now, his family says if I accept to donate my kidney to her, the money they were supposed to use to continue taking care of her would be spent on our wedding. I informed my family and they are all against it.
Why did she? Sorry, I'm supposed to ask the question after the story.
I have got. Yes, write down your question. There's more coming.
You're not serious.
Oh my God.
You're not serious.
Write down your question and raise your hand.
No problem. Auntie, I
have gone a long way with my man. My mother has been crying. She says she doesn't want me to do it, but I really want to get married and do pure white wedding. His family also said they will give us a house after our marriage. Their last born kidney also matches, but she is a small girl, just 25 years old and in 300 level. My man has been begging me and promised to stop cheating if I do. Yilsis, I don't like it. Stop it. Don't interrupt me. Begging me to stop cheating if I do this for him. I love him and my mother-in-law. Please advise me without insult. She already knows what is coming for her.
Do you know the funny thing? I wanted to say you are mad. Wallahi, that was the first time.
Use advise her, but don't put insult inside.
The first thing I wanted to say is she's mad.
Just leave me alone.
All of them with the mama, all of them, they are mad. That's all I can say. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my tech talk. That's all I can say.
No, wait.
All of them, everybody is involved. They are all mad.
You know what killed me this thing? When they said that this junior sister, her kidney match,
that she's a small girl at 25. Then to add to that he promised her that he will stop cheating if you do
they want
this
to use
one
her.
for them.
They want to use her as experiment for scapegoats.
Yes, now
they love their own they love their own family members.
Yes, now
it's hard that is.
You know, sometimes it comes with complications as well.
The way he will cheat on you, the way he will cheat on you, and he has every right, because he will just tell you that I can't stay with someone that has only one kidney.
Well, like
be his excuse. You say that you have only one kidney.
And yes, and the one would support him. Yes,
you have only one kidney. That's why I'm cheating on you. Valid point.
But you know, yes, they will be like, well, you know, what if in the future now he needs your help with you have children that will need kidney and it's only one that you have. What will now happen? She'll just go and commit suicide. She'll kill herself.
Yilsis. No. Wait, I have one question first. When I was reading it, and you wanted to ask the same question. Why did they test her?
Thank you very much. You cut me short. You knew that was a very valid question. Gulma, I too know. Why are they testing you? Are you part
how
of the
dare
family?
you? Is it not
carry you go there?
Is it not enough that you have left? You have sacrificed all your time. You are there taking care. You are not married though. It's not on you. If you are married, they'll say, okay, yes.
Righteous women.
If you are married, they'll say, okay, you are connected to them.
Yeah, you are part of the family.
You are part of the family. You can go and take care of the mother. No wahala.
But still, even if they were married already, who asks a daughter-in-law to be tested in these scenarios? Where have you ever heard? It's the direct blood now. How the mother's children? Those are the people they test.
Excuse me, ma. Excuse me. They have to test everybody in their family first until there is no match before they even.
Why are they even looking at you?
You are the last resort. I'm telling you, they are using it as experiments. They don't even like you.
It's even good.
They don't even like you.
Funny enough, I don't even pity this person.
Oh no.
Sorry to say.
Oh no.
Since you want to be stupid.
No. She now left her parents inside problem. Her mother is busy crying. You want to give the poor woman a heart attack for something that she did not say.
No, you didn't hear the reason. That she really, really, really wants to get married. Somebody that, as in, right now, look at what you are facing with this person. Then you think marriage is going to change it. I beg you, please. Let's be serious. Let's be serious here.
Yes, so let's go to the next one on the streets. I slept on the street.
Rashidah is on fire today.
I'm on fire. I slept on the street. This lady tweeted, I watched my friend go through a heartbreak in 300 level. The guy had cheated on. What is wrong with the guys always cheating? What is the problem with every man cheating? What is it?
They say, what there's this thing that they always say that's
oh my God.
What's the word that? It's part of him. It's part of him.
It's in their DNA.
Yeah, yes. All
there's no story that you see that you know it's God. This one, the other story he had, he had the audacity to tell her to donate kidney, a full kidney, and he was even cheating. And he was even using. He's not even saying that I will give you my life. He's telling her that he will stop cheating. That is his own.
Yes, a contribution to humanity.
Oh God, I'm already okay. The guy had cheated.
You're tired, ba?
I know. The guy had cheated on her, and the other woman attacked her publicly and disgraced her. She wouldn't go out.
Understand.
He cheated on her, and the lady he was cheating on her with was the one that attacked her publicly and disgraced her.
And I don't blame her now. You know what he told you, the lady that will give her the guts to attack her. So.
Okay. She wouldn't go out because of the humiliation. She wouldn't eat for days. It affected her so much that she carried.
Mumu say she didn't eat. Sorry.
Let me allow you. Let me read it so that you get more angry. It affected her so much that she carried 3 courses at the uni. She had 3 carryovers, something that had never happened to her before. At first, the guy didn't call her for a week or so. Later, he wouldn't stop calling to apologize. Anytime this guy calls, she gives me the phone to help her insult him. And I was so happy to do it. Around 2 weeks later, she started glowing. Around 2 weeks later, she started glowing again. And the guy had stopped calling so much. I went to town one day and saw her come out of the guy's car. Both of them laughing and doing couple rubbish in public.
Who sent you?
at
Now who
her.
send her?
I looked
Now
at
who
her. I
send her?
said, "What did they sup?" She said,
Yeah, you don't know what they sup up to now.
what's going on
You are
here?
a fool.
What's going on here?"
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay.
Her response, wait for it, Yilsis, babe. Biola sabi fuck. Oh God. Oh,
women are foolish.
oh God.
Wait,
Womanhood is not proud of this one.
No. We hand her over to the men.
I'm
Do
weak.
whatever you want to do with her.
Yilsis,
But
I'm weak.
Rashidah, whilst you were in the university, were you thinking about this thing when you were busy reading? You just wanted to graduate.
I was just playing. I was not man. I didn't date a lot when I had only one boyfriend.
No, the thing is, it's okay. You know, we all dated in the university and all that. But to take it that far, you know, even failing your exams and all that. Anyway, to each their own. Oh, I wish her all the best.
No, this is crazy.
She's mad too. She's
This
mad
is
too.
crazy.
And you know the funny thing is, Rashidah, he would know why she can't leave him.
Yes,
That
now.
man will use her like rubbish. He will rubbish her because what? She's still going to come back.
300 level. That's not even my problem. She's in 300 level. She has to carry over. If she's not careful, she's going to add another year.
Yes, now.
If she doesn't clear it in 400,
should not be insulting lecturer. The lecturer doesn't like me. That's why he failed me. Ashe, Nabiola.
I saw a video of a guy saying that you are in university, you are not married, that all the problem, that if you sit down and tell people your problem, even your mother that has been in 30 years marriage, she has not gone through your problem. This is the case. This is the case.
Oh, no.
Even your mother that has been married for 30 years, she has this problem. She's not facing it.
If they talk, you will say it's a relationship. Abeki.
How can you let yourself to be suffering like this inside relationship? If it's marriage, it's understandable.
My sister.
Oh God.
Well, Rashidah, I wish her all the best.
I'm sure she's thanking you.
All the best to her.
Yes,
all the best.
Let's move on.
All right now.
I'm a 38 years old divorcee.
Rashidah, can we have a happy story? Like happy something good?
This is what the street are talking. It's not my fault now. Why are you doing it as if it's my fault? I'm telling you what is on the street. People have come to say their stories. I'm just telling you from different streets. Instagram, Facebook, from Twitter, all the streets. I'm giving you. It's not my fault.
Okay.
Let me just finish you so that you will boil. I know that today I'm on a mission. I'm 38.
Apparently.
I'm 38 years old, divorced with 2 kids. I met a man and he's everything I prayed for. He's 45 years old, has 2 well-behaved kids, and a widower, handsome, rich, and so respectful. Our kids get along so well, and we have been together for close to a year now. We are planning to get married, and my ex is making things so difficult for me. He said his kids can't stay with someone else, that if I proceed with the marriage, he will take my kids from me. I spoke to my fiancé about it and he said we will sue, but I really don't want to drag him into this because he has done enough. I even had to move my shop location to a different place because my husband was threatening me too much. Lost most of my clients and it just became stable. So her business just became stable.
Yeah.
He's just making everything difficult for me and now he's threatening me with my kids because things are going well for me. How do I sort it out on my own, please? Yilsis, over to you. I hand the microphone over to you. Take it.
See, what can I even say about this? Like the whole story, street. I'm weak, Rashidah, as you can see. Like.
Yes, it's as if we don't have the mental capacity to do this back to back.
Yeah, you know, I can take one at a time, but it's too much. Rashidah, it's too much. And the funny thing is, if you tell a person, be careful who you settle with, but can you even know?
You can't even know. You won't
can you
know.
Even know?
Can't know
can
now.
You know? You won't know. Huh? So, well, I don't know. For the first time, I don't know what to say, Rashidah.
Are you serious? You don't know what to say?
Yes. I don't know. If you can help us, it's too much.
No.
If you can help us.
This is crazy. And the problem here is that she has kids with him. They are forever connected.
Forever and ever.
Because she has not come out to say he's an incompetent father.
No.
That's not her problem. Her problem is the man leaving his kids for her and she takes it to her new home. And while I'm happy for her, like I'm extremely happy for her. Like it's a blessing. She's happy. It's a man of her dream. But then again, like you said, I'm short of words too. Okay. I'm trying to make do you
understand? It doesn't make sense. Like if somebody loves you, quote unquote, they should love you with everything that comes with you.
And this man does.
You are a package.
You are a package.
Right? You cannot just pick the part of the person that you love. You have to love the whole shade of the person, right? It's either for you to like tweak it, so that it will suit the both of you. Then you learn to adapt. But we are not talking about toxic behaviors on all that fact.
Yeah.
No. We're talking about this.
So because she's happy, this man doesn't want her to be happy. That's the first thing. He's not even thinking about the kids. So what I would say in this situation,
they're always trying to punish women now at the detriment of even their kids.
Yeah.
She should suffer.
She should suffer, and the kids should suffer.
And they use the kids.
Because what I'm going to say is that
they use the kids against the mother all the time. Now we see it now. We see it all the time when divorces happen. They don't care the mental health or physical whatever health of the kids. Make we share. We will show her. We must prepare her.
And there are 101 people behind him. He has a clan. He has a team supporting.
I always say it now. No matter what a man does, there will be a legion of people, women, that will support him. So that's why they keep on doing it. But for you, a lady, even if you have the intention, the whole world is against you. The intention, you have not even done it. You understand? That's why they keep on doing it.
So what I'm going to say is that in this case, I understand that it's the right thing to do. Try and solve it on your own. Don't put the man involved. It's unfair for him. It's like your problem. I get where she's coming from. But I think she should let them sue, so that now the court is involved, then they'll give custody. They can go and visit. That's the only way to solve this problem. If she tries to do it on her own without like involving the courts, it's going to be very difficult for her to solve it. So let her involve the courts, let her sue, and let the courts give custody, that they can go and see their father. I don't see her saying that the man is not a good father, but she just wants him to leave her alone and let her, because no matter how we look at it, he has a right over his kids too. And I don't support not allowing
life is funny. No. See, not at all, because they are his kids just as much as they are your kids too.
Exactly.
So I never support, be it on the lady's side or the men's side.
No, I don't.
Refusing like access to one's child. All in the name of punishing the person.
No. I hate that.
You understand? I get it. And see, Rashidah, I don't know if we have spoken about this on the podcast or whilst we're just talking in general.
Yes, it's our podcast. We can speak about it as much as we want. We can repeat anything we want to repeat.
I'm trying to remember if we are not saying we cannot talk about. I'm trying to remember one discussion that I know we've had it. I don't know if it's on the podcast or not. I'm trying to recollect. Remember when we said the way people frown on divorce and separation, like marriage is a do or die or a life sentence, is actually bad. I don't know if a lot of times our listeners, I'm sure you must have come across this once or twice, when they're having this long discussion on Twitter or any other social media platform, when you see adults talking about they wish their parents had separated, then they would have had a better upbringing, because in that scenario you have the best of your mother and the best of your dad, but because they quote unquote stayed, quote unquote, she stayed for her kids, hating the man, despising the man because of everything that is doing for her, but she's staying for the kids. They didn't get to have the best of their mother. They don't know the things their mother like. She was just staying for them. Do you understand? So you think you're staying for your kids, but it's actually bad for them, because you are raising terrible human beings. If you are lucky, okay, they grow up, but they have these psychological issues. Do you understand? You see the ladies having daddy's issue, as people would say. Do you understand?
Tell me about it.
Of thinking all the abuses that the father meted to their mother is the norm, and he will go on doing it. Do you understand? So if they had separated now and they only see their dad or their mom occasionally, or they shared custody, you take them this time, they would have had the best of both parents. So in this case now, instead of this one to focus on and your children, how you have good time with your children, how you know how to raise them, you just want to punish the mother on top waiting.
It's so unfortunate.
Do you understand? They feel they are the only ones that are supposed to move on now. Yes, if you are not with them, you're supposed to suffer. Your life is not supposed to be the same, because they are your God now. This entitlement that they always have, and it's actually really sad. But times are changing. These Gen Zs, I just pity men for these Gen Zs. So I pity them. They will not agree.
They will not. They will not.
The generations before agreed. this one, they no go agree. Do you understand? Everybody have to put the work. If it's not working, Allah Badasa. I wish you all the best.
And that's on period. Yilsis, we are running out of time. We're running out of time. Quick question. Last one. Quick question. What is a female cat called?
A female cat?
Yeah.
I don't know, my sister. It's not me that you come and be asking this English question. I know little cats are called kittens. Okay. I don't know which one is a male or female.
A male cat is called a tom or a tomcat. So Tom and Jerry, the cat, yeah, that's where Tom comes in, where you hear Tom. So it's called a tomcat. A female cat is called a queen.
Really?
I kid you not. A female cat is called a queen, or sometimes called a molly.
I'm not surprised a female cat is called a queen.
Because of how she walks. Yes. Yeah, because of how they walk.
Studies have showed that cats think that we are their slaves. That's why they always want us to serve them. And they come from the lion family. Yeah. But you notice, cats rob me, carry me, feed me, don't disturb me. You are annoying me. They're always having attitude.
Yilsis, we are done. That's the end of today's podcast.
Drop the mic. You don't do.
Yeah.
Off your mic, honorable. Off your mic.
Yilsis, this was a wonderful episode. I enjoyed it.
It is.